All right, everyone, welcome back. We are going to take a real quick look at Kaspa here. So Kaspa sitting on support at 10.7. We all know this. There's really not much to say. It's starting to curl up just slightly here, as you can see with the price curling up. The stock RSI, Heikin-Ashi candles, of course, have been printing indecisive forever now on this support level. And we've been watching Kaspa from the low here to the high. Over the 236 and 84 is extremely bullish on the much smaller Fibonacci from the low to the high. Over the 10.7 area, which it's been holding as support, is extremely bullish. So either way you cut it, it is bullish. The overall chart, we know, higher highs, higher lows, extremely well looking chart. So it's probably only a matter of time before Kaspa decides after this accumulation here, especially if we go down to the lower time frames. You can see how this thing is just going completely sideways. So it's getting accumulated right now. I think it's only a matter of time before this thing decides to take off. And I do not think that it's too late to get in on Kaspa here. Kaspa's potentially got a lot of room to grow in the future here. And I do think it's going to be a top 10, top 5 cryptocurrency at some point. So it is still early, in my opinion, on Kaspa. So once this thing breaks the high, we know that once the last time we broke the high back here, we were watching this thing. I believe it was in a ascending triangle pattern, coming to the apex of that pattern, and a couple days later, this thing just went to the moon to that new high at 15.5 there. So yeah, once this thing breaks out over 15.5, we have 22. From where we are right now, that's a 40% move back to the high, and then another 40% to 22 potential price target, and then 120% altogether to the 34-cent price range. So we'll see if this thing has a nice fat move like it did here out of this accumulation and this support. So maybe very soon Kaspa is going to end up doing this, breaking the high, coming up to 22, and then coming up and making a new high around 34, 35 cents, and then it's going to get that little retracement and sideways once again. So that is a potential, just a guess, but yeah. That's really all I got. There's really not much to say on Kaspa. It's going sideways right now until I see the blue moving average go over the yellow, which the blue is below the yellow at the moment. That tells me the price is going sideways until further notice. So I'm not expecting any kind of a pump unless something crazy happens and this thing just decides to pump like crazy. So yeah, I mean, just notice it on the chart. Every time the blue's above the yellow, the price is going up. And then every time it's below it, it has a little dip down, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, it looks like it's just accumulating right now. So if you're looking to load up your bags, it's been sitting on this 10.7 price area for a while now. So it's probably just waiting for you to buy in before it decides to break the high. But of course, it could always drop. It always could drop down 25%. Here, take out that 10.7 level and still be extremely bullish with an extremely bullish chart, even if it was to drop 26% here down to the 8.4 with this double 236 and 3.2 Fibonacci's here. So that is always a possibility. So just wanted to point that out. Just watch the prices here on Kaspa, and we'll just kind of wait and see what happens. So with that said, not financial advice. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.